Pisces. You might be feeling jittery at this time, a little bit feeling like you want to put action, you have energy. It's like there's another force within you that is pushing you to get out there, to do things. You have Mars in your astrology cards. Your physical energy, drive, strength, fighting spirit. Now, we are going towards this full moon in Pisces, which is going to be so significant for us, Pisces, in 10 days now. And you got Mama Kia, which is the mother moon, showing up right here. So this feels very significant. Now, there could be, as we just saw in the tarot in the oracle reading today, that there could be some secrets. It came up with other decks here in my pre-shuffle, illusion, stuff that you feel you're not seeing clearly or is not clear around you. But there's a definite call here to let things flow. You have here this flow. That with time, the knowing will appear. You got this card here with my Spanish goddesses, divine feminines, which I'm translating on Google here. You got Yemaya, the goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give life to what exists inside me. So Pisces, what is inside you? Because we might want to be careful with what we are watering. Are we watering, giving more strength to what doesn't serve us anymore in our emotions, or are we nurturing the right food, the right seeds? Now, definitely there is this movement happening, this transformation, letting things transform. You have Pluto that comes in here as well. Your ability to transform, take a big leap forward and rebirth. So, in your astrology cards, by the way, it's all fire. We had this Mars that we just saw. Pluto has to do more with Scorpio, which is water, which is very deep waters, actually, looking like a shamanic healing, looking deep what it is that we need to let go of. But you also had Aries and Leo here coming in. Huge fire, huge creativity coming through. Now, you could be dealing also with an Aries figure here, or Leo. They could have an Aries sun, Leo moon, or whichever, or placements in their charts. Someone that is really passionate, loyal, but this could be you as well. Aries is the emperor in the tarot. It's all about taking that sword and crusading forward with no doubt whatsoever. Jumping in, not thinking. It's actually taking action before thinking. And Leo is extremely creative, likes to have fun. You have here, the energy is flamboyant, it's very confident, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief, the confidence within you, Pisces. And Aries brings action, brings movement, moves things forward. So you did have Kati here, the mother of the universe, which has to do with fear. And what do we need to let go of? Where is she? Yeah. I let go of everything that does not serve me. It's time to be who I really am, Pisces. Aries is quite self-centered in a good sense. It could be sometimes more negative, but here It's about who you are and how can you move forward as that, exactly that, nothing else. Not a half of you, not a quarter of you, but the whole you. Underneath I'm seeing the goddess of magic here coming in, and I have to say I had this card fall, which is Morrigan, Muerte y Magia, which is the death and magic. Those black crows, again, I was talking about black birds. We had this black cat in the oracle reading today. Could be very significant for some of you. So death and magic. She has a moon on her third eye as well here. Her hands are full of energy and light. So you have the ability to manifest at this time, to from death be reborn with this Pluto energy. Scorpio is a lot about dying, old patterns, dying, and starting anew, letting go of what doesn't serve you and going for what needs to be done the rest of your life. You have all those skulls here around her neck, Kali. Now you got Freya, the goddess of discernment as well. And it says, I occupy my time wisely. I just say yes when it's a wholly done yes. So learning to say yes, but a complete yes, a whole yes of your whole being to life, to you, and knowing when to say no to other people. Those boundaries, saying no to whatever is in your inner self, inner being, deep down, that doesn't serve you. You just say no to it. When you're starting to have doubts or overthinking, or stuff like that, when your thought process just starts to be overbearing, you can say no. There's a deeper you that can say no. You have this huge sword here. Yeah? You have a fighting spirit. And in the oracle reading today, we had twice the lion coming in. Because overall, Pisces, you have the goddess Lakshmi, abundance, good luck, the sun, and your home coming in. So those blessings are coming through, Pisces. Illumination, warmth, luxury life for some of you. But I love those two cards because this sun card and this home is, you see how she has a crown with like a sun around her crown chakra. This is complete light, being filled with only light. And you did get this other divine feminine here, Our Lady of Glorified Light. I give infinitely because the light has no end. My soul is all I need. You don't need anything else, Pisces. You don't need your thoughts. You don't need your heavy emotions. You don't need those other people. You don't need anyone. You were born alone. You will die alone. That's the magic of your aloneness, of your standing on your 2 feet by yourself. And what can nurture you and keep you alive truly is your light. We are filled with electricity, with all this fire and this bread. This is what it is. We are just this light, and they are here to remind you here today, in this moment, that you will be able to give infinitely only if you give from the light, if you're filled with only light. Only if you shine completely brightly with no holding back, not an ounce, not even a speck of holding back. You then are authentically you, and you shine brightly. Now finally here, Pisces, before we get into your tarot, you got this card. I am safe and divinely protected. I am sustained by love at all times. You are safe. You are protected. We saw this hand in the oracle reading today from the divine consciousness calling you, calling you. We had this card, love begins. You are filled with love at all times. And that is what sustains you. That is not the love from other people. It's this love and light within you that sustains. It's your soul. Your soul is only that, love and light. And it's not this new age cliche. It is true. If you go deep into your meditation, deeper, 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 like the scorpion, scorpionic energy will go deeper, deeper, deeper. At the end, maybe at one point you feel you're falling, but if you're not afraid, you know, if you use the magic of Kali, she has a huge sword as well here. You cut through your fear. And then at the bottom, you will see and feel only the light. You will feel in your heart the vibration of love, and you will sense the electricity of this light, and you will see it with your third eye. It's only light. If you stay long enough, you become that light. We were talking about that in a few readings ago. The light actually burns all of the excrements, all of what we don't need, all the heaviness, and you will find yourself much lighter after that. That's why we say the fire is spiritual, because the burn, after the burn, you feel like you're space, like you are so light. You're a light, like the color, the light itself, but you feel light also. Yeah, Pisces. So let's get into your tarot, shall we? Death to what is not magical in your life. What is wearing you down? Because you choose to live only in the magic. In true aliveness. Your divine spark, Pisces. I have a new tarot deck here I'm going to use. And when I was shuffling, what came through was Temperance. And we have this huge rainbow behind. And she reminds me of the star energy as well, with her two vases here and the water. So balancing what you're watering in your life. Who are you giving attention to? Who are you not saying no to or should say yes to? Patience, moderation. With all this fire I saw here, it might be you feel this push, this pull of doing. But remember to always, at least 5 minutes a day, come back to nothing. Yeah, Pisces? And underneath, I did have the Hierophant here. And with this Two of Pentacles, which could be the scatteredness of mind, a little bit too much, right? And it's talking again about, underneath I have the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Cups. This is a lot of love. This is innocent, beautiful, true love coming in. But somehow a fear. The Two of Pentacles is still in our energy field, Pisces. So let's see now live what the tarot says. Fear of commitment, we saw in the Oracle card today. Fear of love, possibly someone walking away. Let's see. And we saw a secret. I want to see what the secret is. Yeah, Five of Swords. A lot of mental overactivity here. Again, this butterfly. Actually, this is a dragonfly, Pisces. That could be significant for some of you. The dragonfly transcends the mind. It's a very transcendental energy. It starts in the water when it's being born, and then it goes up in the air. This metaphor of from the waters, Pisces, still waters. We are to use this light to get up and rise. Light. And the dragonfly, once it's in the air, it's so rapid. And it can do those circles, right? Make sure that you don't limit yourself in your own mental box, Pisces. Yeah? Okay, Pisces. 10 of Cups underneath, Pisces. Beautiful energy. Okay. You start with a Tower. Unexpected events. Divine intervention. Pushing you to let go of certain things, certain patterns in your life. But look, you have the Four of Wands, homecoming, with this 10 of Cups here. We had this home card before, Oracle card. This is union when it comes to twin flames. And you know, we had the Sun and the Moon. When we have the Sun and the Moon in the same reading, it does call to twin flame also, soulmate energy. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Now you have this Knight of Pentacle that we had yesterday as well. Slow but sure, coming with a message here. And you have the other extreme, which is the Knight of Wands. Charging forward, passionate message. Let's see, let's continue a little bit. Pisces. The Lovers, Pisces. The Sun keeps showing up in your readings. Illuminations, blessings. Look at this little boy on this white horse. There's so much purity. There's so much simplicity. There's so much happiness, Pisces. Look at that light. Look at that beauty here. It's like being reborn completely, Pisces. Now those two lovers here, soulmate energy. You see this angel behind them, it's destiny, and there's this huge moon. You might get an offer by the full moon in Pisces. Now you have this 7 of Wands here that is you standing your ground. Maybe a little bit of defensiveness, but look, we have the 6 of Wands, victory. And behind we have the 6 of Cups, which is also soulmate energy, kindred spirits. You've known each other in the past. Definite soulmate energy here. Possibly twin flame for some of you. Let's do one more line, Pisces. And then we'll clarify. You have literally 6, 6. Very significant as well, this for twin flame. Very nurturing, mother-like energy. Queen of Wands, Pisces. And look at this cat. And again, you have those sunflowers here. Psychic queen, magnetic queen. So confident in herself. Underneath we have the Hermit. It's once you find your light, Pisces, you are this. And I think that you are getting into your full power at this time. because you're getting the discernment needed. You have the Queen of Swords here, and again this black cat. And we have the King of Wands. So now the King and the Queen of the same suit. Very passionate, magnetic couple here. Something is gonna, if I were because I'm asking about the secrets. There are secrets here today, Pisces, that are not being revealed. And I feel that the Tower coming in your first placement here, Pisces, is a divine intervention, is letting all of that status quo crumble. Whatever that was, something is not enabling you guys at this time to live fully this love. Seven of Cups here. Maybe there is a lot of opportunities of different ways this could go at this time. The love is here, but now when it comes to committing or to actually building a home together, there still is struggle with this Seven of Wands here. Someone or both of you are being a bit defensive. Maybe there could be a little bit of ego death that needs to happen in one or both parties here. But when I see those lovers with this huge, beautiful angel behind, it's destined to be. That's why the universe is pushing this. Yeah, and we're finishing with what we started with. It's so interesting. Which is temperance, moderation is needed, patience is needed in this situation. And underneath you still have the Hierophant. Commitment, marriage, spiritual growth, divinely guided. It's definitely a divine union here, divine love. I see those two keys. There's one that is gold. The other one is how do you say? Silver. And so calling to the sun and the moon that we were talking about before. Divinely guided here. So coming up here to finish, beautiful Pisces. You got the Chariot. Very fiery here. Wow. The Chariot, which is movement forward, charging forward. The Empress at the top of her game. That's you, Pisces. Divine Feminine. And this beautiful new beginning, commitment, long-term Ace of Pentacles, Pisces. What a beautiful read. So it feels here, like we were saying, with the Tower and the Four of Wands. This homecoming, union, building a happy ever after here. Four of Wands, very stable foundations. Union when it comes to twin flame. Something unexpected is gonna enable that. We don't know yet, it feels, but it's coming. The cat. Something is going to disturb maybe the masculine life, the masculine figure's life, or you, or both, to unify whatever was blocking that, because the Tower blocks the power. The Tower is, see, I said power, you have full power, Pisces. The Tower is this old way of being. It's the prison, or the imprisonment of either or both. someone had a tower around them. And I'm seeing that with the Seven of Wands, this defensiveness. But this is going to be slowly but surely being melted out. Now, this masculine energy, I feel, is coming in with this message, taking action towards you. You are the pentacle here. Green is heart chakra. You are close to their heart. They are very passionate, but they are also very grounded. They want to come and they want this to be long term, obviously. So they want to make sure that maybe they temper the fire within them, or maybe also because this relationship is so intense, they want to make sure they go slowly but surely, not burn the flame and the flame is gone. Because remember, your overall energy is commitment, the Hierophant, divinely guided, and moderation, temperance. Two major arcanas here. Now you both are here, the Lovers and the Seven of Wands. Somehow maybe the fire is so huge, the attraction is so intense that you both are having trouble staying in your own self, meaning that it's like you're melting into each other. You're recognizing each other. And in those cases when the flame is so intense, there's a need to stay grounded in our own power. And so both of you are trying to figure that out at this time. How can I be myself as myself, continue on my own path, and still have this relationship and not get lost in that? It's like you're feeling this push, magnetic attraction for each other, and you don't really understand what is happening. In the Seven of Wands energy, he's holding one wand and then there's six of them. And that brings to the 666, which is so significant here. Like was mentioned before, there could be some ego stuff happening. The ego in both parties that need to be shattered a little bit so that this can move into more harmony. Not be so defensive. There's fear a little bit. I don't see any sword, which I love, Pisces. Yeah, there's no mental conflict here. There's just feeling this pull and not really understanding what is happening, and so feeling like I need to stand my ground, I need to stay myself, and just not knowing why there's a higher force pushing each other towards each other. That is why, again, both of you need to find this balance within yourselves and within this relationship. That's why also I think what is coming here, the earth energy and the fire, this flame has to be tempered to be grounded into the earth. But look, I see just victory. 6 of Wands here and 6 of Cups. So you guys have met before, for sure. Your souls know each other. You're two kids here that know each other. You feel at home with each other. Something is so deep, it's beyond you, and you might be rejecting it a little bit, because it's just so intense. I said this word so many times today, but it is what it is. But there's charging forward towards victory, Pisces. This masculine is not letting this go. He's not letting this Empress go. See that? The Empress is you, Pisces. You're this abundance at the top of your game. You are focused. You're psychic. You're charging forward towards your own life, towards your own Ace of Pentacles, right? This new beginning. You are so full of strength. Who would not want this energy? Who would not want this Empress and this Queen of Wands? This is magnetic, it's passionate, but it's also building an empire with this person. Now, both of you might need to still work on shadow issues. You know, we have this huge black horse, which, you know, signifies more of the darkness that needs to be healed here. We have another black horse here, but actually, remember how we had the pentacle and the wand here, and you have a black and white horse as well here. So balancing, still needing to balance maybe those ego issues between you, within you guys. This Temperance. With moderation and time, Pisces, things are going to come to fruition. This is just beautiful. I'm just gonna call for a few more cards. A few more cards. What is coming through is, yeah, Page of Pentacles, a new beginning that is committed. Nine of Pentacles, this is you being focused, Pisces, on your own pentacle, on your independence. You have even give and take here, Six of Pentacles. Those are all the cards that came up yesterday in completely other deck. This is really for the long term. I'm seeing really building a steady foundation with someone. But what I love to see is that, Pisces, you are not really... You're focused on your pentacle, on you. You're very strong. And you need to be. Because this is obviously a very deep connection. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. That's you, Pisces. Drinking from your own cup. You don't want to repeat the mistakes that you've made in the past, which is giving too much or giving in too much, too quickly. Yeah. Don't give up, Pisces. And I think that's from your past, which is showing up here. You have the Queen of Pentacles. This is you again, being grounded, serene, connected to nature. All those roses here. But in the past, there was this energy of Nine of Wands, you know? Having to fight all the time. Always exhausting. And the Five of Swords that we're seeing here again, mental conflict. I think that relationships have always brought to you a lot of conflict, mentally exhausted you. Yeah, that's a devil. That's all of those patterns from the past. You don't want to go there. There's fear. There's so much fear here. But here we have the Hangman, changing your perspective on that. Working on changing your way when it comes to Ace of Cups. Love. There's a cycle completing here. You have the wheel. They're calling it the karma here. All this karmic stuff from the past. You don't want to recreate the same karma. You're done with that. You're done with it, Pisces. But both of you will have the back of each other, I feel also. You will defend the other. Whatever circumstance, whatever will happen in the future, there's something where your two souls are really linked to each other. Yes, Five of Pentacles, this fear of abandonment. Both of you are having that, I think. I'm feeling that. But see, this fear of abandonment, Ten of Swords. You're leaving that behind. Because you're looking into yourself. The Hermit. Finding the light within you. Knowing that this is just fear. Fear is not being in the moment, in the present, in the reality of life. If you are in fear, you are in the mind, because the mind is either the past, the future. It's being worried about the future. And how are you worried about the future? Because you're letting wounds from the past carry on to it. But the moment is this chance that you have to create space between the past and the future and actually live the reality of life right here, right now. And that is how you can create the rest of your life authentically, loyal to your truth, only your truth, Pisces. If you are able to let go, you have this new beginning. Whole new beginning that is going to be abundant and fruitful and everything. And it's divinely given to you, Pisces. All of this is divinely pushed. You have this huge angel that is giving this benediction to those two lovers. Yeah, the moon, Pisces. Yeah, and the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. We saw good luck on your side today, and we also saw the moon coming in. So the wheel is turning, gonna bring you the luck and the abundance that you deserve, Pisces. And again, this is calling to this full moon in Pisces happening in 10 days. Very strongly. And you have, in this illusion, kind of, you're not seeing very clearly in the night, right? With the moon, we don't see so clearly. There are three wolves behind her. But she has the three keys around her here, at her belt. So she has the three keys to the three wolves that are in the shadows. Whatever seems to be not revealed at this time is going to be shaken up. And I would say by this woman, Pisces. Because the wheel is turning. You're no longer in the illusion of life. The illusion of your subconscious fear. Because you have found and you're finding the keys to those three wolves. Yeah, Three of Wands, Six of Swords. There's movement going towards still waters here. You are definitely moving on from this old way of being, Pisces. You have the Three of Pentacles. This is working, teamwork, collaboration. Again, Eight of Pentacles, working on this, changing your perspective, Hermits. So there's a shift of perspective. There's work that you've been putting in internally that is moving you towards new horizons here. And I'm seeing here two people. It's not gender specific. And I feel that the Six of Swords is you, Pisces, moving on towards your path. And this is the masculine energy that has chosen its wand and is looking into where you've gone and are going to be taking action towards you. For whatever reason, whatever situation this is finding you, if you have to go somewhere because you're following your pentacle, you are in your power. What is not enabling this masculine to be with you is going to crumble. And if there was confusion or stuff, that needed to be cleared out in their life, they chose this new one, the third one. As you had the keys to the three wolves, Pisces, this masculine has chosen the one wand. It is no longer, if there was a three-party situation, maybe they were with somebody else before they met you, or whichever, you know, what the circumstance is. They've been also working on themselves, and they know who they want here. One more. So much abundance. I'm seeing water flowing. This person will fly to you, Pisces. They could literally take a flight to you. There's water where you guys are going. I just stopped in this 10 of Cups. 3 kids. A couple with 3 kids is possible. A house behind. Yeah. Divine truth is coming. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Look. Now you have 3 aces. You have the Ace of Pentacle, which is solid commitment, new beginning. And this is divine love, true love, divinely guided, and divine clarity. This is so universally fated. And you have the world here behind. Yeah, travel. I'm seeing travel here. There's a judgment that is happening, Pisces. That's a lot. Yeah, all this shitty stuff. 7 of Swords. Light is gonna be illuminated. You have the sun here. There's communication. If there was lack of communication or just feeling not in tune with each other, maybe there's some coldness a little bit here. And we see the star. Celebration, 3 of Cups, Pisces. Death and rebirth underneath. So healing. There's going to be healing in this relationship. In this situation. Yeah, 6, 6, 6, 6. Yeah, death and rebirth. Yeah, exactly. So maybe you guys are at the planning stage. You have another cat again. He's holding the one wand. He has chosen his wand. And actually 2 of wand is a twin flame card. And he's holding the world in his other hand. So he has chosen you, and he has chosen to go towards you. If there's long distance here, now or in the future. This person, this masculine energy has gone through death. Something in their life, maybe their total life is being changed here. And they're going towards this 3 of Cups, the success. This could be also death to whatever 3-party was happening here. Other commitment, maybe they had wife and a kid, but they choose you. Because you guys, there's this kid also here. You guys come from a long time ago. That's what I would say. From far away and a long time ago. Maybe you come from the stars, both of you. If you're a twin flame, you have a spiritual mission. So your union is being pushed strongly by the universe, especially when you guys give up or are defensive. You be being pushed even more so, and you're not understanding why, but you have strength here. Yeah, look at that. You have strength and 8 of Wands here, moving forward. There could be a Leo energy, huh? We saw Aries and Leo before. This is beautiful. There's infinity symbol on her crown chakra. This is a beautiful twin flame energy. There's travel, definite travel, moving forward, moving towards each other. as you guys enter into your own strength individually, you're going to be able to manifest this. As each party goes beyond their own fears, that will enable the universe to accelerate the movement of the union. Yeah, Pisces? Beautiful. I'm very happy with this new deck. It's bringing new messages, but it's funny, there's still the same similar cards that are coming with the different tarots that we had before. But you know, again, this is just the energy around. When there's repetition, it's just the universe needing to repeat the same for different people. And also, if you've noticed, we've been all conditioned in the repetitive pattern, you know, in education, society. And so the universe to talk to us needs to repeat as well, to recreate ourselves. And that is how and why we need to repetitively, every moment, every day, continue the inner work. Right? The shadow and the light, black and white horse. Find the balance within us. The patience. If you're feeling a lot of creative energy, use it for this, exactly this, for a project. Yeah, don't be consumed by the fire, yeah? Within you or within this relationship. You guys need to ground. Yeah, Pisces? I love you. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.